beginning derivatives here is just to give you some way to get instant feedback on some introductory problems. It's not earth-shaking or anything. You have given a new problem, and then it's a nightmare to enter the answer, but say you wanted to put in the answer here, you'd say 3x squared plus, wherever my plus is, 2x plus 7. Just, that's a polynomial, no big deal. 7, check. Good for you. You're correct. The first one's going to be a polynomial. I think the first 3 are polynomials. And then after that, it goes into variety, but you can see how you enter. It's just to give you a review if you're just looking for the first sections of derivatives. And you can put in the trig things here, because when you get some of them will be trig. I didn't want trig one to hit you right at the beginning, so I think the first 3 are polynomials. Then after that, it goes into anything that you studied in that first section on derivatives. Then there's some problems here that are matching, where the problems get a little bit more difficult. I've used this engine before. You're given an equation, and this one would be the product rule. Let's just do this one. First times the derivative of cosine is minus sine, so plus the second. So x, I think it's plus the second times the derivative of the first. I think it's this one, and since it's a match, it connects. So this is just a matching with that many problems that you can use for review. And let's just make sure we looked at everything there. Introduction to the chain rule. Oh, this is made so that when we learned to do the chain rule, that we analyze the problem like this one right here. The first thing you would deal with if you were taking the derivative of this is the power rule, the fourth power here. 4, and what the chain rule is, take the derivative of the outer function, leaving the inner function alone, times the derivative of the inner function. This one is like a 3-chain deal, so you'd have to go, the outer chain is the power, so the first link is a power. Pick the one that you want here, power, put it there, and then the second link would be the cosine rule, and then the third link would be power again. And then that's just checking to see if you analyze it. And that's all I was wanting to do at first when I made this program. But as soon as I took the kids to the lab, they said they wanted to work it out. So I went home that night and put in, it's not really counting how many problems you get correct or anything. And I thought there could be so many varieties of the answer. It'd be hard to check kids' answer or set up the templates for it. So I put this, one form of the answer is this. And one thing I wasn't careful for was to check for the GCF if there was a fraction. So it says one form of the answer is this. If you work the problem, you should be able to see that your answer was compatible with this one. You can see how complicated it would be to put the answer in. But the kids said, they were putting their hands up and say, I worked this one out, as how did I do it right? So I was having to work lots of problems from desk to desk, so I just went home, and every time I had a problem, I would do that. So you can see the types of problems that you have, and sometimes you only need 2 links, and sometimes you need more. This is going to give you more practice even that first section, but it's because the kids demanded to be able to work the problems out. So this is just a program to help you with practicing derivatives. Hope you use it. Thanks. Bye.